All right, it looks like we are live. Paul Bowman from Fix Your Diabetes here. Topic for today is type 2 diabetes and genetics. So, do you sometimes fall into the trap of I'm screwed because I'm type 2 diabetes runs in my family? My sister's got it, my mom's got it, my grandfather's got it, anything like that. It is very common. So, if that's you, comment the word family down below. And even if that's not you, if you're here, comment here, give me a like, let me know who's watching. Again, live or later. I definitely want to know who's here and follow up if I need to. All right. So even if you have a family tree full of type 2 diabetics, that does not mean that you have to get or keep your type 2 diabetes. Um, one really easy way to understand that and to make sure you don't fall into that trap is if you look at just the United States, but you can really look at the world too. Since the 1950s, we've been on quite an upward slope for cases of type 2 diabetes. And then, especially since the 90s, that ramped up even more. And if you know anything about genetics and evolution, we have not changed our genetics that much since the 50s or since the 90s. What has changed drastically is our lifestyles. And most of that is what we're eating. So, uh, again, if you look at it, genetics really is only about 1% of the results. 99% of it is lifestyle. So another way to think about that is you can do something about it. And why I'm definitely passionate about that and bringing this topic to you is because I often see people that really believe that it's all about their genetics and their family tree and they're screwed and there's nothing they can do about it. And some people aren't, it's just sometimes. But even if that creeps in now and then, that, hey, there's nothing I can do about it, consciously or unconsciously, if you're at all thinking about, even sometimes thinking about, there's nothing I can do about it, you don't see good results. So, um, comment below if comment the words do something if you need to do something rather than to fall in the trap and say I can't do anything. So absolutely, even if everybody in your family is type 2 diabetic and even if you are type 2 diabetic, like those, and even if there is a genetic disposition there, it doesn't have to express itself if you have the right lifestyle. And I've been saying more and more lately, that is not as difficult as most people think, especially when you know what you need to know. Now that said, a lot of people, with anybody, that's a lesson I've been learning for a long time. You don't know what you don't know. So again, do something. Put in the comments and catch yourself if you're falling into that trap and realize it is much, much, much more about lifestyle and you can overcome it. And for anybody that's engaged with this video, I definitely want to reach out. I may reach out depending on what your comments are. I may reach out by comments. I may reach out by messenger and just to start a conversation and see what you think what we think your next steps might be. So just to see where you are and see where you want to go. And I'll see you on the next one.